Alright, so what's up ladies, chads, stud muffins, alphas, betas, and everybody in between. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Today we got a couple of stories at our hands. We got some pretty good news for Call of Duty Black Ops Multiplayer. We also have some pretty disappointing news about PS5, to the point where the experts are saying that can we just stop doing this measuring contest. We also got some news about Cyberpunk 2077 Multiplayer, and they had us in the first half, okay? Like, let me put it that way. And with that, I just want to get right into it. If you're new here, I cover all the big gaming news, so like Mardo and subscribe. And our first story is coming from PlayStation themselves. Like earlier today, they put out this blog post by saying that PSVR Spotlight kicks off today. And essentially, this is what they're saying in their article.
Nana, na, shout, na, that, na, punk, la, take, na, spicy, la, bacon, la. Nana shouts at that punk when he take that spicy bacon.
Na, la.
In plain English, they are saying that, hey man, just to manage your guys' expectations, there will be no PS5 related news this week, okay? This week is gonna be all about the PSVR promotions, and they started out by saying that over the next few days, we're going to spotlight some upcoming games coming to the PlayStation VR, including some announcements and updates for previously revealed PSVR titles. In a nutshell, they're just too busy eating donuts, right? They're just too busy doing helicopters with their willies, and one expert by the name of Daniel Jack said that it's September 7th, we have no price or pre-order for a console releasing in 2 months. Can we stop this measuring contest and just announce some news? And this trained professional by the name of Nick Morehouse says that for F6, we're not interested in this right now. Everyone is getting really frustrated with this now. Where in God's name is the PS5 info we all want? Price, release date, pre-orders. These Sony ponies are not stopping, okay? A lot of Sony ponies are out there. And time out, okay? Listen, before y'all start washing your hands on me and be like, okay, Skizzle, you're an Xbox guy. I just report the news, okay? I like reporting all the news for the Xbox, the news for the PS5, and I'm gonna be purchasing the PS5, okay? So let me put it that way. I mean, smash the like button for me to be brave and actually show you guys what these experts think. And quickly after, Sony dropped this video by saying that, hey, find some time to relax and reflect. And that was to calm the Sony ponies and the experts, okay? But seriously, man, at this point, it seems like a schlong measuring contest, okay? They're probably doing helicopters with their willies, they're just eating donuts, this and that, they're trying to get the high from the sugar and whatnot, and I'm pretty sure, like, that's gonna wear down. Like, eventually, like, they would have to stop doing helicopters, right? And honestly, the insiders are saying that they're gonna wait till the very end, okay? They're just waiting for Microsoft, and Microsoft is also waiting for Sony. And Phil Spencer said that, like, we're gonna be having an event in August. Where is it? They also delayed it, right? Both of them are doing helicopters with their willies. Also, on the other hand, we got a plot twist, and before y'all get twisted, I gotta say this is not really a bad news, okay? But there are homies out there who are saying that they had us in the first half, so I'll definitely be talking about it. But essentially what happened is that Cyberpunk 2077 Multiplayer will have microtransactions as developer.
You should be suspended immediately.
Let me ask you something.
You should be with pay, without
Let me
pay.
tell you something.
Have you blasphemy?
You're just gonna yell for the rest of the
And essentially this is what went down earlier today, and this is what this article says. Cyberpunk 2077 will receive an entirely separate multiplayer mode a couple of years later after its release, and CD Projekt Red will add microtransactions in the multiplayer to kind of fund it. And this whole kerfuffle started earlier today when GameSpot rightfully reported on comments made by CD Projekt Red president Adam Kaczynski that confirmed that the studio's approach to monetization. After saying that the team wants to treat its fans fairly, Kaczynski said, quote, the goal is to design monetization in a way that makes people happy to spend money. I'm not trying to be cynical or hide something. It's about creating a feeling of value. And that made some people mad. Like, not everybody for sure, but a lot of people got mad. Some people were panicking. And it says that this sparked a bit of panic as the internet decided to read the GameSpot headline instead of the body of text accompanying it, and that has now forced the official Cyberpunk Twitter account to clarify things. And they just tweeted this out by saying that nothing changed. Cyberpunk 2077 is a single player game with 0 microtransactions, 1 single purchase, no tricks, don't believe the clickbait. And they followed up by saying that, hey, Cyberpunk Multiplayer Online, which is a separate project, will have some microtransactions. But we said that a year ago already. Like, always expect us treating your money with respect. And then we got some experts out here. My man Storm the Legend says that lol, they got us in the first half. And of course, some people are mad, some people are understanding the situation. And I'm not sure for how long you guys have been subscribed, but I said this before and I'll say it again. I personally don't care for microtransactions. I don't buy them. As long as the microtransactions are optional, who cares, right? Like, at the end of the day, just make a quality game. If your game is fun, your game is fun. And I say that Modern Warfare's microtransaction system is probably the fairest system I've seen, at least for a Call of Duty game. And I know that some of you guys will be like, okay, so Skizzle, you're trying to support microtransactions, huh? I never saw. Listen, right? I'm not for microtransactions. I'm totally against the microtransactions. It's like, why do we want microtransactions, right? Like, once you pay good money, I paid good money for Modern Warfare. I bought the game. I don't want microtransactions, right? Like, I don't want them to like spray microtransactions in our skies. I don't want them to deploy their psychological tricks, but at the end of the day, they're always gonna do that, like, no matter what. But Modern Warfare system is kind of fair because, like, they're not locking, let's say, the DLC weapons, the maps or anything like that. You know, the real content. They're not really locking that behind a paywall. They're just giving us cosmetics, which I personally don't care. But of course, there are whales around. There are Prince of Saudi Arabia's around. They got money coming in like a tsunami. They obviously need a kick of dopamine, so they see something shiny, and they go ahead and they buy and they make Activision's rich, right? And people like me who do not buy microtransactions, at the end of the day, they still get that free content. That's where I'm at with Modern Warfare's microtransaction system, but I still do not find value in purchasing. And you know what? I do not purchase, but the fact that they are saying that they're gonna be treating our money with respect, I don't know, man. So far, they have stuck with their words, so I do feel like that they are being real with this, and of course time will tell us for sure. And Benji Sales, who's like an insider guy, says that the Cyberpunk multiplayer project coming is not an add-on multiplayer mode for the 2077. It's also not even releasing until probably 2022, and that's probably when we're gonna get GTA 6. And I really hope that they drop it in 2021, because that's gonna lower our pain. Like, I just do not, the wait is killing me, right? Like, I don't want to wait till like we're 80 years old before we get GTA 6. But he says that it's an entirely separate game set in the same universe with its own AAA budget. Of course, time will tell us for sure. But speaking of Call of Duty, we got some good news, and we got 3 different stories out of our hands. The first story comes from Tom Henderson, aka Long Sensation. He says that prestiging for Black Ops. I last heard in July that it's similar ranking system to Modern Warfare. The reason for Treyarch's decision is because they ultimately felt like it made a lot more sense in connection with Warzone. That being said, the same source also told me that Treyarch is aware of the community's feelings towards prestiging, so changes might be made. And like I said yesterday, we gotta take it to the streets, okay? If you want prestige, you gotta let them know. You gotta take it to the streets. You gotta test in the game. Also, on the other hand, Call of Duty officially put out another teaser video for the multiplayer. Now they say 2 days. And this is something that we have seen in the story trailer, right? So I'm pretty sure tomorrow they're gonna have another teaser video. And with that, we're gonna see another map revealed. And I think we're probably gonna see 3 different multiplayer maps gameplays on September 9th. I could be wrong. That's just a guess. And on the other hand, Charlie and pretty much every single Call of Duty VIP said that we had a chance to play Black Ops multiplayer last week. And of course, thanks to Doug as well, we already know about it. He accidentally live streamed the gameplay, and you know what? Thanks to the homie, we knew about this last week, and we all of course have seen the gameplay. Some people like it, some people don't like it, but I guess that in 2 days we're really gonna know about it. I'm surely gonna be live streaming, so definitely turn those notifications on. Share your expertise in the comments below. Click on a video on the screen, you're gonna get a kick of dopamine, and I will see you right there. Stud Muffin out.